to be here in this environment. We are expecting an all-action slugfest. Nice exchange here from both men. And another hook to the body scores. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think, right, concentrate.
And follow with a straight right hand. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. That jab had to hurt. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Every second, every minute.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until your senses have come back.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Nice counter punch right up the middle. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. He's got to figure out a way to neutralize that length.
You're getting in there with a fighter with a longer reach. Now you've got to depend on your footwork, your pressure fighting. Slip inside the shot, slip outside the shot. But when you do it, you don't just slip. You've got to capitalize on it. Throw some shots after that and make them scared of letting a shot go.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
You know, I've been in...
The bell rings and we start the third. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. jab slightly off target. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. When you're fighting a massive heavyweight like this, you can't go toe-to-toe. You got to stick and move and use angles.
When you're fighting somebody so big, this is when you've got to stick to your game plan. You deviate, you're out of there.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Swing and a miss with that uppercut. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Relax. Good work,
You're coasting this fight and now you're going to let him get that.
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the things in
That confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of your jab, and they start gathering your pace and win the round back.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. Just missed with that jab. Nope, that uppercut does not score. They figure out the combination to this safe.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Catch and shoot. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? No rest for the weary. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we're entering desperation mode here, Kunnick. There's the bell to start round 5. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. very close fight here in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. That jab won't score. Just avoids the left uppercut. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. From this moment forward, on to the 6th round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
We hear that old phrase, second wind. You've got to find it somehow.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
You'd like to see more jabs. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
These are not...
Here we go. It's round 7. That corner has... Did you see that? The Brown Bomber couldn't take any more. Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
One punch could change everything in this battle. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Power. That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
It's a good start to the round for this guy. The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at it.
And he is forcing him to take a knee.
Best thing the fighter did. Otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
Do you believe this? And seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round.
There's always a way back, don't ever run it.
Round 8, and we're off again. And there's the bell to start the round. They ring the bell, and here we go. Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Jab misses. Nice counter shot. They exchange punches. Joe Louis just got caught. One of the all-time greats, Joe Louis, is down.
GG.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout.